Greetings everyone, Walter here. Welcome to the Battlefield, and today we're playing Battlefield 1 in 2022. We continue here our a very cool journey of like different battlefields. So for the past I don't know, a few weeks I posted some Battlefield 4 on PlayStation 3. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it because it's pretty good. So I got two gameplays already on my channel. There's two more coming, and it's awesome, man. Going back to some of the older Battlefield games here in 2022. So today is Battlefield 1, and this game is very special. This game is like the game itself is so brutal and unforgiving, and you have to, I don't know, you have to be 100% in the game if you want to win, if you want to destroy the enemy, and that's what we do here on my channel. We play the objective, we get tons of kills, and we win. Alright, so there's no more one than the other one, is those three in any order that you want, but we have to do those three in order to be on top of the leaderboard, on top of our skill level, because we always trying to get better as we play the games, because we play different people, they play in different ways, so we have to improve our skills, and we have to play the objective because we definitely want to win the game. We do not want to be one of those people who get like 100 kills and then but lose the game. No, we win the game. We have to do that. So we're doing this, and I love it. Battlefield 1 is very special. It's a very special game. I love it. I love all the games, to be honest with you. All the Battlefields. Maybe I have played more, some more than the others, but I do enjoy them. But in this year, like 2022, it's very strange how things are going, because some of these newer games did not click with the gaming community, and I'm talking about like shooter games such as like Halo Infinite, Call of Duty Vanguard, and Battlefield 2042. So like right now it's kind of difficult. Well, not difficult, but as a content creator, it's like, okay, what even if you don't create content, like what do you want to play? You've been playing these games for 3-4 years, 2 years, I don't know, maybe more, and then you want to play something else, but there's nothing else new, so you have to go back to the other games. So it's a very difficult situation, but Battlefield 1 is one of those games that the more I play, the more I like it, and even since day one, since the game was released, I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything. The sound department here, it's just pretty amazing. DICE always does a good job with it, so I really like it. The setting, I like it a lot too. And I'm using one of my favorite guns, if not my favorite, for the medic class. Although I love them all. Like it's hard. That's one thing with Battlefield 1. It's hard to pick like one gun because they are all good. They're all good. In previous Battlefields, you could pick maybe one or two that you could just have fun with and just destroy the enemy all the time. And maybe there is one in Battlefield 1, but in my opinion, like most of them are just so good. It's so good. It's just hard just to stick with one. For me, since day one, I really enjoyed the Rigotti. The Rigotti, for me, is one of those guns that has everything. Has everything. Firepower, damage, a little recoil, but decent accuracy for long shots, close range shots. Everything is good with that gun. There's very little to complain about the Rigotti, and my first gameplay video on Battlefield 1 was also with the Rigotti, so if you guys want to check it out, I got a playlist on my channel, all the Battlefield 1 stuff, and the first one was the Rigotti, and it's just so good, man. It's just so good, and it's still amazing in 2022. With all the guns that we have in Battlefield 1, I enjoy using the Rigotti. It's pretty amazing. So we're doing this, we're destroying people, we're playing the objective, we're getting better at the game, we're trying to do everything, and we're also having fun, because that's the point of playing video games. Just have fun. So over here, just thinking a little about protecting the B flag. People don't protect the B flag. We always tend to do that because it's one of the most annoying flags to capture or recapture in any game. Whether you play Call of Duty or not, or Battlefield or not. This. It's just the B flag is always the tricky one and kind of annoying, like I said. So I was just defending it and having a great time here. And in the basement, in the cellar over here. So pretty good stuff. But Battlefield 1 is still pretty much alive. People still playing it. Obviously, because people are not really happy with Battlefield 2042. So we are coming back to all these games, to all these all the older games here and there, and there's a lot of servers. It's good stuff. Good maps, good weapons. So you just pick a game you want to play, and I mean, unless you go like really old school Battlefield games. Yeah, sometimes kind of difficult. You're gonna have to stick with a game or two. But in Battlefield 1 still pretty much alive and pretty amazing in my opinion, because it's one of those battlefields that it was almost perfect. Had the perfect launch. This game, it was very little to no bugs. The support for this game was pretty amazing. Good amount of weapons, good amount of maps. So right now it's a good time to go back to this game. Although I'm not leaving behind Battlefield 5 because I still like it. I love it. I think Battlefield 5 improved upon certain things over Battlefield 1. Gunplay mechanics for one. So that's really good, and I like it. But Battlefield 1, and it's pretty good. It's hard to complain about this game, to be honest with you. But hey, people always complain about something. Or you have the right to dislike or like certain things in the game. I find very little to complain about Battlefield 1. So I do like the sounds though. The sound in this game is pretty good, and the setting, I like it too. When I first heard about this game, I thought it was gonna be pretty boring, but it's not. But it turned out to be very good, and I'm glad they did this World War One thing. So I like it a lot. But anyways, so yeah, so right now it's very difficult to pick a game to stick with, and I don't know what's going on with the games nowadays, that we don't have the same sort of maybe attached to it like we used to with previous games. If you remember, like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, those games, even though we're not perfect, we really attached to those games, and we just find ourselves just playing a lot more, and what it was, with the ups and downs, we still play the game. Nowadays, you play the game for like 6 months, and then you kind of like don't want to go back unless something like Battlefield 2042 happens, and then you end up going back to the old ones. But for the most part, we don't really stick to the newer games like we used to. We still go back to the old ones, to what we call the good ones, and just keep replaying and replaying it. So it's interesting because is it the newer games that bad, or the old ones were this good? That's kind of the question. I don't know if, let's say, Battlefield 2042 is that bad. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great by any means. Not even close to these games. Or these games were really that good that make Battlefield 2042 look that bad. So, you pick maybe both. I would say both. These games are so good, and they stand out easily. And the newer ones are not what these games are about. They're not even close to have the same level of fun, or level of even though they're trying to, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe as a gamer, we see things differently than a business guy, right? So maybe they see things from a business perspective, and we see things, and they see things differently from a business perspective, and I don't think they match. So, but that's my opinion. But Battlefield 1 still pretty brutal, and I love bringing you gameplays of the old, Battlefield games like this one, because that it never goes old, or never gets old actually. Just to go back and relive these moments of mayhem that only you see in the Battlefield. So gotta love it. So like I said, capture the objectives, getting some kills. We join a bit late on this one, which is sometimes is good. I don't really like it because sometimes you don't have the same feel of the game when you join late. You don't know what's going on. Sometimes your team is losing, and sometimes it's like a bit of a pain. Try to join a late game, but this one seemed like okay, seemed like it's stable, so I decided to join it and help these guys out, see if we can get a nice victory. And I mean, we're losing right now, so it's a tough game. It's a tough game. We had to really fight for the victory, and that's what I like about it. That struggle where you're trying to hold these flags blue, and your team helps, and the enemy team is trying also to win. So the little struggle is interesting. I like, and that's when your skill level goes up. So that I was saying in the beginning, we're trying to do everything and in every game, and that's pretty amazing in my opinion. So it's always good. It's good entertainment rather than just sitting down in a corner or part of the map just looking for kills. Now you gotta go for the victory, and you gotta turn things around, and that's more enjoyable in my opinion. So I really miss the spotting system here that we have here in Battlefield 1. Through the spotting, same thing Battlefield 4 when I was playing on the PS3. I really missed it. I know some of you don't like it. Some of you think it's horrible, it's boring, and I enjoy and I like the 3 spotting, man. I think it's such a huge tool against like the annoying campers. Being able to spot it for the team. If you can kill them, then well, somebody else can. Somebody else. I mean, maybe it's closer, but at least you're showing them what these people's at. I really miss the 3D spotting. To me, such a great tool, such a fantastic feature that I hope comes back in a future Battlefield game. But hey, that's just me. Hey, that's if you have different opinion, there's a comment sections. Just be nice there. But I love 3D spotting. Pretty amazing tool. But as you guys see, we just destroy these people. We're just having a great time. This is what Battlefield is all about. Having a great time, getting some kills, winning some games. What's better than that? I mean, it can't get better than this. It's just pretty fun. A decent team, a good team. Shout out to all these randoms for playing the objective and for going for the victory. We struggled a lot, and we managed to turn things around. But this is what Battlefield is about. This is the greatest example of Battlefield, and I'm just happy to being able to bring you some gameplay. And with the Rigotti, man, I miss this gun. I wish we could use this gun in Battlefield 5. So Rigotti action and victory and destroying people. This is what it's all about. So I love it. So let me know if you guys would like to see more Battlefield 1. There's obviously some Battlefield 5 content that I have ready for you guys. A lot of fun stuff. You guys can look forward to some sick games, some really good stuff, amazing victories, good teammates. So there's a lot that I got for you guys. Also, I got 2 more gameplays of Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4 on PS3, and a bit of I don't know if you guys would like to see some Call of Duty Cold War gameplay, as well as Call of Duty 4 Remastered that we've been playing in 2022. Just testing things out. Like I said at the beginning, just like right now, it's such a weird time for content creators just to kind of pick, what game do I want to play. So I went back to some of the other games, and I just got some gameplays. So you guys, I don't know if you guys would like to see it. Let me know. But I think I'm gonna post them anyway because they're fun, man. There's like some serious destruction. That was like pretty insane stuff there, and I like it a lot. So you guys can look forward to lots of killings and lots of victories, and some of them, with face cam, some of them without it. I normally post with face cam, but I got some recordings that I wasn't using it because I wasn't planning on just like actually recording something good for a video. But hey, sometimes when you're not expecting it, amazing things happens, and I like that. So like I said, very interesting gameplays. You guys are going to like what's coming. Trying to mix it up a little bit, change things around while we wait for some of the other games. Maybe Modern Warfare 2, that's coming out this fall season in 2022. Maybe, Battlefield 2042, if they fix it, to see what all the changes they bring to the game. So a lot of stuff to look forward to, but in the meantime, we want to just bring some of these different gameplays and try different stuff. And be Call of Duty World War II, a bit of an old game, a bit of an old Call of Duty, but it's fun. The game got fixed, and plays better than at launch. So it's good stuff. So anyways, my name is Walcha. I hope you enjoyed this game. Please comment here if you haven't. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, thank you for watching. Later.